Hi there, everyone. Welcome to our channel once more. And we thank the Lord for another day. He's always with us all the time. I'm Lady Gola. If you are new to our channel, you're welcome. And for those that have been with us, thank you for supporting us till this day. Thank you. Well, today we'll be talking about spirit guides and ancestors. There are different types of ancestors, different ways of how we can venerate them, different levels of ancestors, but we'll not go into that today because it's a whole big topic on its own. And as well as the different types of spirits or spirit guides that people think that are their spirit guides, that different spirits that people identify as their spirit guides, that different groups of spirits that people lean on or believe that they are the spirit guides. Well, we have groups. The spirits they fall in different groups. Like I should comfortably say there are different ladders in the spirit realm. There are different ladders of spirit and they fall differently. And that is still another large, broad topic. We'll just be taking it one after another, but just watch till the end and then you might understand what we are really talking about, okay? Or where you fall, or where your own spirit guide for, or who actually you should lean on or think or believe that this is your spirit guide, right? Okay, now we have there's another group. There's a group of spirit that are more elevated. Now these are the saints and the archangels. Many people do get confused. Saints, they group saints and archangels in the same category. No, they are not. Those are two different categories completely. Okay, now we have we don't only have spirit guides, we have family guides as well. And family guides now, let me give an example. It's a spirit that has been passed on to the family from one generation to the next. I'm not talking about our dead relatives, I'm talking about spirits that have been passed on. Okay, for example, there are some families that do venerate Saint Michael, Saint Rita, Saint Joseph. You know, they believe that these are their patron saints or their patron guides in the family. Now, this pass on from generation to generation, maybe beginning from our great grandparents that believed in Saint Michael or Saint Rita. The children grow up to have that same belief and they venerate them. They grow and pass on that belief onto their children and the children onto their own children, and it passes on like that. Then we call that family guides. It moves on. But there is one problem about the family guide. Many a times we do believe in some of those spirits and we think that energy flows with us. Now, you can believe or start to believe that Saint Rita is your patron saint and you keep praying and believing in her and like nothing happens. That energy is not with you, because many at times spirits do connect. Those energies do connect with us, and when you're relating with a particular energy or saint, that the connection is not there. To be honest, the flow hardly really, it doesn't connect. It doesn't. And you keep praying and saying, Saint Rita is my patron saint. It's my spirit guide. But that connection is not there. And at the end of the day, you see that when you pray, nothing really happens. But another person who has that connection with Saint Rita. Immediately she calls or venerate her, things do happen. She opens her doors, there's healing that takes place, there's everything that happens according to the wishes of that person. But the other hand, the other person, it doesn't fit. You pray and it doesn't go. Till, in this case, you need to actually concentrate, pray using different saints, and then you actually pick out which of the saints you relate with, you connect with, which of the energies that move with you, that connect with you, so that your prayers can be easily directed, or it can't, it will be easier for the saint to pray for you and connect with you. It's always very, very important. So those family uh, spirits are always good, that we actually pray and pick out which one connects with us. Types of spirit guides. There are different types of spirit guides where we have deities, ancestors, animal guides. But we will look into them, just not too deep, okay? But definitely as far as, or take you as far as you can remember it, because they are all very bright and broad topics. Okay, now that is, this will fall under the category of saints that don't have tomb, or a place in particular that we can see their graves. Okay, now for example, Buddha doesn't have that, Christ don't have, Muhammad don't have. These are type of spirits that we look upon, that are like demigods. Then we have bigger saints, saints with higher rank. Can say Saint Michael, Saint Peter. They don't have a tomb. We have Saint Luke, Saint Rita. Those are, no, Saint Luke actually. Those are saints that don't have tomb, and they are like demigods. They fall under the group of deities. They are the top of the ladder, right? Then we have ancestors spirit. Ancestor guides are our grandmom, granddad, uncles, aunties, our loved ones that have passed on, and this can be from generation to generation, like 2,000 years back, 3,000 years, 4,000 years back. There's ancestors that even our great-grandparents have not seen them, that they did not even have the chance to see them. But as long as the spirits fall in, or the ancestors fall in our DNA, they will always still look for a way to connect back to us, right? The ancestors always work like the family guide. It's not like they pick a particular person and stick with. Oh, they always kind of, yeah, the ancestors that are kind of assigned to take care of this particular group of people, this particular person. But most of the times is when we have problems. Now, when we have issues, ancestors will guide, they look for somebody or one of the ancestors that come to your aid, or at times a group of them come to your aid. When your problem is solved, they move on to another family member to take care of that same person's problem. It's not like the family guides stick with you all the time, they're with you everywhere, whatever. No, they just come when you call them at times, or when you are in need. They come, assist, and move on. All right. Now we have personal guides now. Those that are assigned to us, spirits that are assigned when we are born. They gather a group of spirits and assign one or two spirits that will be with you from when you are conceived, when you are born, until your death. There is that spirit guide that don't leave you either way. Anytime it's with you. Okay, so it's always advisable that we always venerate them, pray to them, and ask for their assistance when time being. But there are other spirits that join your spirit guide or your assigned spirit to help you in a situation, to guide you through a situation. And when that is past, the other ones move on. But the one that was assigned to you stick there, remains with you all through your life.
To top the list, we have guardian angels. These are exclusively, and we each have more than one guardian angel. They have devoted their lives to helping you just do anything that you want. Call on them anytime for immediate assistance. They love you unconditionally and they are always ready to help you regardless of anything.
Okay, now there are people who have more than one spirit guides, but it's not often the case, right? And here we are talking about the main one, the one that organizes other spirits to come help you, to aid you one issue or another. And when that phase of your life passes on, they move on, and this one sticks with you, stays with you to protect you, stays open your doors, pray with you, guide you in every way in your life, and organizes your things, right? This one was assigned, say assigned guide, was assigned to you from birth. It stays with you till death, right? Now, animal guide. This is mostly found in Africa, and if you're not even sensitive enough, you will not pick it out. Many people always interpret it wrongly or differently. You might see a particular animal in your dream, always giving you messages or always interfering when some things are concerned. That is your spirit guide. But it is good as well to identify an enemy that's coming to attack you in the form of an animal and your spirit guide. But the animal that is sent to you, like your spirit guide, is always one. They don't change forms. If it is a lion, is lion. If it's a cat, cat. Okay, always remains the same. And most of the times it comes and gives you a message. It leaves you a message or something which you have not understood. It comes and explains and will give some clarifications, right? Okay, we end here for today. There's more to this topic, and if you're confused in any way, leave your comments below or get back to you. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share to your family members, share to your friends. If you did understand anything, it will help others as well. Visit up the Facebook page, Instagram, WhatsApp, and we'll be happy to keep you in the family. Thank you. And until next time.